Okay, so let's go for a short spin. Alright guys, welcome to the first video of this channel. We are here riding the Karizma ZMR 2010 model. So yes, this is the actual version from Hero Honda and not the one which came out later. So it's 4:30 in the evening and just taking her for a spin near my house. You can see an Aether 450 right in the front. Now I don't know how my mic is behaving with the I hope there was not a lot of wind. It's picking it up. So that's an Aether 450. It's an electric vehicle. So we are near the outer ring road and let's join the ring road. Quick stop to check if nobody's here. Okay, so as I said, this is a 2010 model Karizma ZMR and the bike is still a butter to ride on the highway, and I just hope a lot of wind is not getting collected, because I'm mainly doing this video to just check the setup which I'm running with the GoPro. I'm not using the GoPro mic because it's gonna collect a lot of noise because it's outside the helmet, and so I'm using a mic inside the helmet, but I somehow feel there is some wind collecting. Hope the audio does not have the problem. So I'm just going nearby to Bangalore University, good place to test and ride vehicles, and here we go. It's pretty empty, the road. It's Sunday evening and there is a cricket match going on, India versus Australia if I'm not wrong. So the roads are empty apart from a few bikes here and there. And let's take the service road. So to talk more about the bike, this is as I said, a 2010 model. It's my first bike, and this coming January it's gonna complete a decade with me, and the bike is just phenomenal. It's smooth, it has the power, it's an all-rounder, it's a sports tourer, so the seating position is good for long rides. It's all good. When I stop the bike, I'll show you guys the physical appearance of the bike and how it looks after 10 years. But of course, I take care of the bike. I have a lot of a checklist which I make to, the parts which needs to be changed are changed on time. Initially, I used to leave the bike, of course, to the service center from Hero Honda itself because of the warranty yada yada yada. So after that, I started to give it near my house. I know a mechanic very well. So when this baby is due for service, I take my time. I spend a day there, pick up all the parts I need. I sit with the mechanic. It's the best way to do that because you know your bike, you know your bike's wear and tear, and you know everything is done how you want it to be done, and there's no loose ends. So here we go. We got a bit of an open stretch. So let's give it a oof. And pretty bumpy. So I have a HID as well installed on this bike, but I don't use it. Of course, within city limits, I have a normal light as well. I don't know if the camera is capturing it. The i20 is hitting a normal light, and I have an HID as well. So basically, if you put the HID during the daytime, it's not going to affect that much to the opposite guys. I mean, the opposite vehicles. But in the night, yeah, it's a blaster, so it's just gonna affect. Just got across this I-20. Can I go now? Yeah, I can. And there's a stop. No. Seriously? Okay, so we're back to open roads. This is the Bangalore University section. Yeah, so when it comes to power, it has decent power, but the bike is pretty heavy because the chassis is very heavy for it. I think it's about the whole bike weighs 170 odd kgs. So yeah, it is a pretty heavy bike, but it's kind of good because when you take a corner, it's more stable. The bike doesn't swing around when there's wind blasts. That's one good thing, and it has a fairing, so that helps as well. So let's take a left here. So empty roads. Yes. Nice. So follow lane discipline. Okay. So yeah, the bike performs even now, even after almost 10 years. It has the same power it had before. When I took the bike, there is no degradation. That's the quality of the Honda engine. Of course, this bike was made when Hero and Honda were together. Now they no longer make bike like this, so this is something which I'm gonna cherish forever. Even when I upgrade to a next bike, I'm gonna keep this bike. So yeah, so the dash is huge. Even if you ride a super bike, it has a dash like that. In fact, when the bike came out initially, nobody knew it was Karizma because I was one of the few first owners for this bike in Bangalore, and every time I took it out, there would be heads turning around. Not that if now there is no head turning around, it still does make heads turn around. A lot of fanboys for the Karizma. But of course, after the breakup of Hero and Honda, the legend, they couldn't make it stand because you need Honda's technology to make this bike what it is. As of now, it's not gonna happen. So the dash has your time. It shows the average fuel consumption. That keeps fluctuating every I think 20 seconds according to the lighting video. But if you're on the highway, it's gonna give you a fixed. It's not gonna fluctuate that much. Then you have trip B. Then you have. Alright guys, there was a small hiccup. My GoPro ran out of space. I didn't realize it. So it's okay. So I just started the video again, and just going back from the same route through university which I came through. Now I'm gonna make a new video later about the bike's maintenance and what has been carried on. So I'm just gonna show a quick runabout with the bike. I'll just stop it here and then show you the bike, and then a quick run through the roads again, then we're gonna end the video. So this is the bike, and this is the HID I was talking about. So this is how it looks. So let's grab a quick ride again. Bit heavy. So let's go through some good roads. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some wind noise because the mic is not set up. So that's about it. So give it a small stretch, and I'll make one more video with more information. This was a test video. Stopping it.